Today was super hard. I did a 4-hour gravel bike ride solo, third day in a row of training, and I am absolutely spent. It was super windy, which made parts of it just brutally hard. Parts where I would normally be going 13, 14 miles an hour, and I was doing like 6. Yeah, so it was definitely a mind game. Definitely my quads are done, my core is done, my arms are tired. But that's what it takes to train. And I pushed through, mostly being motivated by knowing that my training plan has a couple of days off coming up. So I'm super stoked right now to be done with that. My name is Aaron Shaw. This is the Durability Project. I am a concierge coach, a health and fitness coach. I'm an occupational therapist, strength and conditioning specialist by training. And so I dish out health and fitness advice to people. I've been doing that for 30 years. And now I am pulling back the curtain, showing what it's like to take my own advice. 52 years old, and this is just an attempt to be clear and transparent on what it takes to kind of change physiology to get healthier, but also to recognize that it's just really freaking hard sometimes. And today, for example, just because of life and schedule, all of this necessarily means coordinating life with my wife and our schedules. So I was up at 5 on the bike by 6:05, I think, in the morning, and had to be back home. I had a 4-hour window, and I was actually a little nervous because it was so windy out. I thought, man, I'm gonna be late for my scheduled time because the wind was slowing me down so much. It was not easy, but I got it done. The good news is that my training is progressing. So I'm training for the FoCo Fondo here in Fort Collins, which is coming up 3 weeks, I think. And then 3 weeks after that is going to be the Breck Epic stage race. I'm doing 3 days of that. You can do 6. I'm just going to do 3 because of time limitations. So my first ride, I was just looking at some data. My first ride on my gravel bike was only about 7 weeks ago, and my fitness per TrainingPeaks, where I download all my data, and so I've been doing riding my mountain bike a little bit before that. My fit score at that point was like an 11 or an 8, kind of 8 to 11 over the course of the week or two leading up to me getting this gravel bike here. And since then, shortly after I got the bike, I decided, I want to train for an event. I want to kind of get after it a little bit. So it started off at, let's say, a 10, and now it was 47 today. So that means my fitness is way up. I'm moving the needle a hell of a lot, to say the least. I've been applying myself, kind of taking my own medicine, both from a training perspective and from recovery. The biggest takeaway lesson from this has been to be disciplined in creating a really thoughtful schedule, training plan for both cardio stuff and for off the bike strength training. I am 52 years old, so I can't afford to just put all my eggs in one basket. I need to be a little bit balanced. So I'm doing that, and there was actually little moments today where in my mind I was looking forward to being past these events so I can kind of taper down my training load right now because I'm just really tired. And so it's a love-hate, it's a passion. As anybody who's been a competitive athlete recognizes that you have to dig a hole, and you have to kind of suffer through some stuff that's tedious and repetitive in order for you to meet your goals. If you want to do exceptional things, you have to behave exceptionally. And I think it's exceptional for, again, a middle-aged guy like myself to get up, crack of dawn, and go and push through 4 hours of a really hard ride solo, just because that's the way my schedule worked. So that's exceptional. So I know that when I'm competing, the people that I'm really competing against are also other people who are exceptional and doing exceptional things. Goals are easy, but if you have a goal, like you really want to achieve something, you want to achieve either a health goal, a fitness goal, a lean muscle mass, a 5K or a 10K, or weight loss, or whatever that is. If you want to do something that's, again, kind of exceptional, kind of unusual, unique, you better be the weirdo in your group. You have to do stuff that nobody else is doing. Otherwise, you're going to be like everybody else. So I am taking my medicine, and speaking of medicine, walks Eddie with a cone of shame because he's got some allergies. So we're chilling this afternoon. I'm tired. My wife is out being social, being a good human being, and I am sort of holed up doing a little bit of work and chilling with the patient here. So if you have any questions about training, about fitness, about my training plan, about how I've been able to take my TrainingPeaks training fitness score from basically single digits to 47 today over the course of not quite 8 weeks. I'm happy to let you know. I'm happy to dig into the details for anybody who wants that sort of level of detail. Happy to do that. Also, if you have a specific topic around exercise, nutrition, sleep, emotional well-being, or whatnot, and you want me to do like a deep dive, if you want me to do deep dive research into that, I will do that and post it on, create a podcast with that. So I also host a podcast, HealthSpan Digest. So that's it. Big props if you subscribe to this channel. I appreciate it. I don't have sponsors, so I'm just doing this because I love sharing this little bit of information that I know. So please subscribe and get out there, get in a good workout, or if you have earned yourself a day off or a break, man, soak it up because that's what I'm going to do for the next day or two. All right, peace.